y'all? It's Dominique back again from Naturally Doing Too Much. And I'm here to review Real Housewives of Potomac After Show. Which I didn't even know they had an after show until I saw somebody review it. And I said, you know what? Got it. I'm going to review that. Especially the last one, Lost at Sea. After I watched that, I said, yeah, I need to talk about a few things. So we're going to get right into it. So this is from episode 15, Lost at Sea. So it opens up and the interviewer is basically picking up back, not picking up back, but asking Wendy about, you know, how do the ladies feel about Giselle and Robin leaving in the middle night like thieves. Okay. So they asked Wendy first. So Wendy said they arrived with their luggage, clocked it. Like, come on now, what is we really saying here? I was like, I love it. And Candace was on the other side cracking up. She called it. They arrived with their fucking luggage, wanted a moment, but you know what? We'll get into it. So then it says, it goes to Giselle. So Giselle says, oh, okay, well, I don't know why we didn't have the accommodations that I thought we were going to get. I thought it was going to be an extravagant place. I thought it was going to be 1,200, 12,000, count threads. She said, whatever it is, y'all know what I mean. No, we don't know what I mean. Be clear with your words, Giselle. If that's what you're used to, you should know how to say it. I'm just saying. So she says, you know, I just need the basic accommodations. You know, a bath, you know, a toilet, a sink, you know, a plug to curl up my curling irons. To what? Bump that dry ass weave? Okay, but that's besides the point. Or let alone wig. So she was like, yeah, Wendy doesn't know how to accommodate. Like, she's whack. Okay, Giselle. So then, and then she says, and then when I get there, it was a burger on my bed. Yeah, bitch, they left the bread for birds. You and Robin are birds. That's what birds eat. Bread. You're welcome. The fuck? I'm confused. Be glad Wendy even extended the invitation, to be honest. And be glad she even allowed you to come late without even letting her know that you decided to change your mind. Come on now. What are we saying here? So then it goes to Mia and Karen. They asking them, what do you think about it? Of course, Karen like, it's tacky. It's theatrical. I mean, it's the same shit. I'm not surprised. Mia says it's theatrical. This is my thing with Mia. Mia, you saying all the right shit to all the right people when it's convenient. I'll give you that. Yes, it was theatrical. But bitch, you want to be up their ass so bad. So it's just like, Mia, shut up. You don't, shut up. Because you go whichever way the wind blow. Good day. So then it goes to Robin. She was like, oh, I couldn't do it at all. It was just a disaster for me. Bitch, I'm going to need them not to do a close-up on you. Because that didn't do you any justice. And I'm going to need you to figure out what the fuck. Robin, you don't know what to do with your hair. Yes, you have black. That's what they say. But you got white woman hair. And you still don't know what to do with it. I'm confused. Slick that shit back. Flat iron that shit. Do what the white girls do. Golly. And then it goes to Giselle. So she basically going back and forth. I'm not back and forth. Going in about how Wendy is not a true friend. This let me know right here. She was never a friend because she don't care for me. She didn't make sure I was okay. I have a broken foot. Bitch, shut up. Giselle, we must go through this every time. It's common fucking sense. That's why I said it ain't college, bitch. People like to say Giselle's stuck in her sorority days. No, Giselle's stuck in high school. Junior year. Probably freshman. Like, what the fuck? I'm going to be mean to you, but then I want you to be up my ass. And then I'm mad when you're not, and you have your own mind, and you actually smarter than me. Bitch, nobody likes you. But bitch, I know how to play nice. I know how to keep it cordial. And you decided to come late with a broken foot. And you expecting to get accommodations? As if you don't know where you and Wendy stand already. So I don't understand why you think it was just going to switch. Like I'm a hook. Girl, I'm going somewhere, Giselle. Good day and good night. God. So then she says, Wendy sucks. She sucks. Bitch, I'm going to need you to upgrade your vocabulary. Okay? I think your girls have a higher vocabulary than you. And that says a lot. Please stop saying simple-minded, stupid, ignorant, immature shit that don't even validate your bullshit. It just makes you look worse. Wendy sucks because she has her own mind and she's not up your ass. Yeah, anyway. So then it goes to Mia. And then I think it goes back to Mia and Karen. They still talking about it. It's just like, Mia, we're going to keep it moving. Okay, Mia. Yeah, it sounds good in the moment. You're right, but you're full of shit. So anyway, pick a side, bitch. What we doing here? And Karen, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe because Karen brought her on the show, so she don't want to call her out on her bullshit. Maybe she knows what she's there for. Or maybe she knows that Mia knows the assignment and that we are really good. We really have a friendship. So long as she don't cross me, I'm good. Is that what it is, Karen? I don't know. And then it goes to Wendy talking about the room situation. Like, hey, Wendy basically said, hey, I gave everybody arrival time. You knew when to come, where to come. I gave an order. Obviously, common sense. I'm going to give Skylar the best room. I'm going to give Karen the best room. And of course, I'm going to have the best room because I'm the host. Yeah, Candace, who was on the other side, you fucked us because you gave us the cottage, which we had to drive 5 minutes away on a golf court. Yeah, bitch, you're going to be last. And Candace got the nerve to be laughing, but I feel like Candace really irritated with that. Like, bitch, that's not even shade. That's just due. That's justice. Like, I'm confused here. So because you gave her the cottage, you think you're supposed to get the best room? Make that make sense, Candace. I'm confused. Like, bitch, you shouldn't even be laughing and joking about it. You should be like, oh, I already seen that coming. Got it, noted, received it. Won't happen again if it's a problem. Candace, another one. So then Candace said, okay, but wait a minute. Wendy, let me just ask you this. So you're telling me if they came on time, they wouldn't have gotten that room last? They still wouldn't have gotten that room? And Wendy said, no, they still would have got that fucking room. Let's be frank, because I don't fuck with them bitches. And them bitches told me that I had to use the outhouse when I went to Giselle's shack. Broke it down, tear it down in her fucking driveway. Yeah, bitch, you thought I forgot? That's what I'm not understanding here. But I think it's because it's reality TV. You put out what you want. You want to put out a different image than what we seeing, but we see what we see. We have eyes. We know what the fuck is going on. But they kill me want to put out an image, put out something and say something totally different. Bitch, if you're telling me I can't use your bathroom and you invited me and then change your mind, you think the next time we have a trip and I'm in charge that I'm not going to have you sitting your ass far away from a bathroom and be glad I didn't tell you to go out there and go find a tree, bitch. How about that? Because she could have said that shit and then came back up, well, pick a bathroom down there. I don't know what to tell you. Bitch, you was about to tell me to use the bathroom outside. Like, fair game. Fair game. Giselle. Ooh, throw her away and start over. Robin. That bitch so far in a sunken place, you probably need to just leave her there and throw her away too. And Candace, you a sad, sad story. So much potential and can really be liked. You really have two sides to you, Candace. And you really putting on and it's really making you look just as bad. I ain't gonna say throw you away. You just need to be recharged or redone, revitalized. I don't know. Whatever you call it. So then Wendy was like, oh yeah, so they was gonna get that room regardless. But you know what? God did that for me. God did the dirty work for me. So see how that happened? They wanted to be spiteful, try to make a moment, try to be mad at me and make me get upset out of my character and without not showing up on time. And look what happened. Y'all got the last room anyway. Go figure. Check. So then it goes to Candace and Mia makeup. Like I said, Candace bullshit, Mia bullshit number 2. Both of them fucking fake crying. I'm not here for it. Candace is a crybaby. Don't want to take accountability. Want to be a bully. Want to jump up, be big and bad. Don't want to be told this and that. And yes, she might feel a certain type of way based off of how she was raised. That's how she reacts. But it's like, you got to take accountability. I don't give a fuck. Once you get older, once you're an adult, once you see yourself on TV, bitch, take accountability. Period. And stop crying about it. You look stupid. Mia knows the assignment. She want to secure the bag. She want to secure a spot. She knows Candace is the easy target. She's seen everybody catered around her when she talked about her mother. Bingo. Got it. Mia's the smart. Mia's smart. I see it though. That's really what it is. And then Giselle tried to compare Mia and Candace making up to her and Wendy making up. First off, Candace and Mia is bullshit. That's not real. Period. That's number 1. Number 2, Giselle. Wendy is not going to be up your ass. She see you for what you really are. for what people told her, for what she saw on TV. Now she don't fuck with you, but she could keep it cordial, nice and nasty and classy with that ass because she knows how to carry herself. She knows the assignment. She wants to portray a certain image like, hey, this is a job. I ain't gotta fuck with you. I ain't gotta be nasty. I can say, hey, how you doing? I hope y'all enjoy the stay. Or, hey, can you pass me that? Or we could be in a group setting, kikiing. I can do that. But that's all you get, bitch. That's it. And Giselle can't stand the fact that Wendy won't break and get up on her ass. Bitch, you so even base. Let me calm down. Lord have mercy. Giselle is so basic and so simple-minded. Wendy could never be. Wendy would have to literally dumb herself all the way down. It's not going to happen. So take it in stride and keep it pushing, bitch. You got Robbie. Go lick on that bitch and keep it moving. You're done. You're done. She knows you, boo. You are done. Move the fuck on. And she do better than me. And I probably would get kicked off the show because I wouldn't say shit to your ass. I wouldn't say zilch. But, you know, it's a job. Go to work, get it done. I see you, Wendy. Makes sense. So then, what did it say? Mia BS apology. Okay. Karen and them talk about it. Karen says it never had to go that far. Of course, we already know Candace takes it far. So, the two things I have to say about this, Candace does take it way too far. Why? Because nobody ever stops her or checks her in when she's, you know, going off at the handles. That's just what it is. But at the same time, you go at Candace, you know that's what she gonna give. You watched the show, Mia, you knew what it was. So it's like, yeah, Candace take it too far, but Mia, you wanted that smoke, you just didn't know it was gonna go that far. How? I don't know when you saw the show. Okay. Which makes me think Mia knew but didn't give a fuck because she knew she had a plan. But Karen doesn't check Mia, so it's like, I don't understand that, but I could care less. Mia's just a float about, make it messy. Like Ashley, they both messy. Not too much, but just enough. Candace want to lie again. I didn't know about Mia's mom. Yes, the fuck you did. You are a fucking liar. And even if you did know what you did know, you still wouldn't care. You still would spew it out. Because once you in the midst of that anger outburst, going back and forth, damn, what am I trying to say? Anything goes. Anything goes. You let it just fly out your mouth. You don't give a fuck. It's word vomit. So, miss me with the bullshit, Candace. Once again, lies. Then as she's saying it in the, not the confessional, as she's talking about it, she's literally fishing for words. Like, I realized that, you know, that the low budget comment was not the right thing to say. And I had to find, some humility for me and on that subject, not everything else, but on that subject alone, I had to try to, find some humility and pull it back because of what she said to me. Her story trumped my story about me being scared to make it in the music industry, to her mother actually being on drugs, being in jail. Yeah, she killed me with that. So I have to find words to pull out my ass to make it make sense, but not really own up to it, but to put out what I think people would perceive me being apologetic. Bullshit. I saw through it. Right through you, see through. So then it goes to Giselle. And then she says, Candace, I seen that Candace, I think Giselle said she's surprised with the apology because, you know, Candace never owns up to her nastiness. Bitch, you nasty all the fucking time. Shut the fuck up. And she wasn't owning up to her nastiness last year with Monique, but you was all, you know what? Whatever. We're gonna move on because I'm tired of talking about that shit. And then she said Giselle wants Wendy's friendship so bad. You're not going to get it. Move the fuck on. She keeps trying to compare. Candace did this. She changed. Wendy, take lessons. I swear to God. And you know, people get invested in this shit, but people like her, oh my God, I couldn't imagine. I would probably read her the fuck down badly once or twice, and then you get snow face. And that's only if I'm supposed to be, or if I have to be in the closed circle with you. If I have to be in the same circle with you, then yes. But bitch, you would get no FaceTime from me. Oh my God. And you're 50? Sad thing, you stuck in your ways. Ain't no changing. This is who you are. You gonna die like this. Oh, shame. So then it says, everybody's talking about the boat trip, their experience of it. Robin. Oh my God. Shout out to Terrence giving the real tea. Dickless. Fuck nigga in a dress. Lesbo. Depresso. Robin. Oh, it was a disaster. I didn't like it. I didn't want to debate with Wendy. It was too many men on the boat. I was on my period. Bitch, I'm sorry. How old are you? Can you use menstrual? Can you say I was on my menstrual? It was that time of the month. Why do we have to do period like you a teenager, like you in your 20s? Like you don't know another word properly to use. And usually, you know, I'm the type of person, I don't give a damn. I'm sort of open and I'm sort of, it depends on the situation of people. I have a filter with my words. You know, I try to use a better term than just saying period. Bitch, nobody gives a fuck you was on your period. Bitch, you shouldn't have came. You should have brought medicine. And clearly you was using it as an excuse to be a Debbie Downer. To make it about you and Giselle. Who gives a fuck? Pop some Tylenol and keep it the fuck moving. Why are you using it as an excuse you was on your period, bitch? And we know you the only one who ain't on your period because you a nigga. Out the groove. You the man. What are we saying here? Bitch, you know you lying. So then, Candace said she wanted to go home. Yeah, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You wanted to go home because Mia shut your ass down with that fucking story. You couldn't say shit. You wanted to go home because you knew you acted ass, but at the same time, you couldn't help but act the ass. Girl, good day. Giselle talking about I wanted to go home. I didn't want to be there. Bitch, but you wanted to be there because you showed up for the check. Period. You just had to make a moment by not showing up as if it was going to be some big splash, and then you came anyway. Anyway, and then Robin said something about, in the episode I did put that too, about, oh, it's so many men there, they going to be pissing on the floor. Robin, you live with 3 men. You live with your husband, who's really not your husband. You live with 2 boys. And I'm pretty sure, based off of what we've seen, how you interact with your husband, your sons, and you in the group, you are the maid around that bitch, and you cleaning up all they piss. And hell, you pissing right after them. Because why? You a nigga. Well, you a man. So, yeah. Okay, Robin. And then Giselle, I mean, I just put down, she keep her vocabulary. Suck, whack, Wendy suck, she's whack, you suck. Stupid Nat. I don't know. Can somebody, you know what? That's besides the point. I gotta keep it moving. She gets on my fucking nerves. She really makes me hot, makes my head hurt, and really just, I have no words to say for it. It's just like, it's just the same shit. The same sad shit. Okay, so where we at? Oh, I did that. So Robin on her period. Misery loves company. I don't feel welcome. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants you to. You could have stayed your ass at home, bitch, and played with your dick. That's when Giselle said, let me get back in my car and go home. Bitch, you got in your car and came here. Because you wanted to check and you wanted to show up and be in the mess. And nobody was paying you any. Boop. Sorry. Wendy too good for that. And the only reason Robin said she didn't want to have a conversation in front of the man is because, A, she didn't want Wendy to ragtag that is once again, and especially in front of the man. She didn't want to be embarrassed. And she didn't want to go back and forth because she knew she didn't have nothing to say because she was wrong. She doesn't have anything to say to validate her and Giselle's bullshit, let alone the vocabulary, let alone the bandwidth and the quick readiness right back. She don't have none of that. She couldn't say shit. So in other words, she would say, you know what? I don't want to have this conversation in front of a man. Bitch, you don't want to have it at all because you're going to look stupid. And then you don't want to look stupid in front of the man. Then you don't even have your man there. So it was multiple reasons why she didn't want to have it. That's your fault. You choose to follow under her. That's your fault. Whatever Giselle says goes, huh? Is that right? Okay. Then Karen basically says what we all know. But she basically says Robin is so depressed. She cannot hide the fact that she is so disappointed in her relationship. It shows. That's another reason why she probably didn't want to have a conversation in front of a man. Like, damn, why ain't showing up at home? Why not showing up in front of with the group? Why not showing up, period? But yet we stay together for convenience. And I have to deal with this and act like I'm happy and I'm not. And it's showing up like Karen said. Read, bitch, read. But let me just say this. She said, She called her out. She said Robin showed her insecurities. It had to be. And then she said, Juan needs to at least come to a couple trips. And I think she said, you ain't even got to stay the whole time and come to every trip. Just show up a few times. Put her in good spirits. Be her backbone. That show you right there. That nigga don't fuck with her at all. And everybody knows it. And it shows. And then Robin gonna say, oh, I thought, let the couples do their thing and then we could go do our thing. Bitch, this is a couples trip and you decided to show up anyway with your luggage. So you should have brought your fucking luggage. Or you should have used Giselle like y'all always do. Y'all couples. And if you wanted to do your own thing, stay the fuck home, Rob. Anyway. So, like I said earlier, Karen said Juan is with her for convenience. Duh. Everybody know that. She's at the point she can't even hide. That's what she said. She's at the point she can't even hide the disappointment. It just seeps out, reaps out. And it was rude that she even said that shit. And y'all men be around there. They don't give a fuck. They either sit there, be quiet, sit there, talk amongst themselves, or get the fuck up and go outside. So clearly she was just trying to run from it. That's all. She don't want to be put on blast once again and make herself feel even worse than what it is. But the sad thing about it, Robin, is that you are the one who puts yourself in this predicament because you have an assignment to do to be a mean girl minion. You do that, Robin. You don't even have to be like this. And from the past seasons, I remember when you wasn't with Giselle, you were actually fun and likable. So that's the sad part. You put yourself in this predicament. That's on you, boo. You need to go see a therapist, not a life coach. Get it right. And then here come Karen, not Karen, Ashley doing the Karen thing, her white side, talking about G. Karen, Ashley, you're making it a bigger deal. Yes, G is obnoxious. Yes, G was a little inappropriate. Yes, G was bothering you. But at the end of the day, Michael has done way worse. Period. And if it really was an issue, you could have just set the fuck back, went back to sleep, put your earbuds in, and called it a day. He was not aggressive. His tone did not change. Like, Ashley, why are you trying to make this a bigger deal than what it is? Like, Ashley, I see you for your worth. And if it was a problem, I think other people would have said something. Yes, it was like, dude, calm down. But you could have just said, G, I see you on one. You've been on one since we've been here. I'm going back to sleep. Good night. But no, you want to make it a big deal. Make it worse than what it is. You just want somebody to come in and be worse than Michael. So when Michael come back and rejoin the group, G, that's G over there. Michael ain't that bad. Look at G. Girl, go on somewhere with your sad ass. What else was it? Trying to set up so she can ruin her piece. Okay, and then Mia said, I don't give a damn. I think G's funny. He's a character. And I love that. Okay, so it's like, I respect Mia and G to a certain point because they come how they are. They don't give a damn. They have fun. And this is what it is. You either like it or you don't. You either one boat or you're not. It is what it is. And you just got to ignore them or tell them what it is and say, hey, this is too inappropriate. You know what? Bump all that. It wasn't even that serious. It was more so like a bunch of oohs and ahs. Like, you know what? Damn, G, calm down. Like, oh shit, this thing off the hook. But you can walk your ass upstairs or you could take your ass back to sleep. And Giselle commented, leave her alone. Bitch, leave yourself alone, ho, and start the fuck over. So that was it with the after show. I just wanted to review on that. I'm just so tired of Giselle and Robin. I can't. And I'm tired of Candace. And I'm sort of tired of Ashley. Just give me Karen. Just give me Wendy. Just give me a scholar. And it's sad because a scholar came on to a friend of the show for Robin. And bitch, you don't even fuck with her. You done probably shot 2 scenes with her. And this was the latest one that you did downstairs. Girl, good day. But other than that, that was it. I'll see y'all later. Peace.